NunuVixen, and this is Girl Talk. So today we are going to be talking about OnlyFans. Yeah, do I agree or disagree about the situation? We not gonna act like y'all don't know what OnlyFans is. Some of y'all is paying for it monthly, subscribed everything. Okay, so do I agree or disagree with OnlyFans? I'm not going to be biased to the situation, so I'm 50-50 with it. So let me just say my opinions about it. I agree. I'm going to start with the goods, not really the goods, but let me just say first the agreements of what I think about OnlyFans. I agree with OnlyFans because of the type of the hustle with it. I feel that if you are going to be naked and showing your body on Instagram or live, Facebook, anything like that, and you just doing this for likes, for a couple of comments and stuff like that, like if you're going to be going out to be, I don't want to use the word hoe, but like if you want to be showing your body explicitly and stuff like that, like why won't you just go all out? You know, the same thing if you twerking to someone's song on Instagram just for a shout out, why won't you be a stripper? So I get the hustle and stuff like that. So that's my agreements what I think. I feel like if you don't mind showing your body or dancing online or being completely naked, if that's what you want to do, that's up to you. Who am I to judge? I just feel like if you gonna do it, you might as well do it for some money. You shouldn't just be doing it for likes. Like I like likes. Come and I feel it's the same way. Like if you having sex with multiple people, you don't care. Like you very promiscuous and stuff like that, and you using sex for money, exchange and stuff like that. You should be a porn star. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time when women use men for money and stuff like that, when they're having sex with them, it be a little piece of change that you land on your back for. So I just feel that if you want to be doing something like that, I don't agree or disagree. It's just something that I don't do, and if you do it, I feel like you should go all out. I can't believe y'all actually paying for OnlyFans. And these people saying they getting 30,000 and up, like this is paying for their rent, mortgage, cars and stuff like that, plus more. Like y'all know Pornhub is free. XNXX is $0 and 0 cent. Like how? I mean, so it must be something good on there. So it's just I feel like it's just a hustle mentality. They are making a career. That's their job of that. So yeah. And looking at a lot of comments with my podcast, I have seen comments say that I should when I do a podcast speak more on what I do the situation. So when I have a sex tape, when me and my husband have a sex tape, okay, so let me just say this. Um, have I ever, being human form, have I ever thought about having a sex tape with me and my husband? I feel like me and my husband are the best lovers. Like, come on, I feel like our love making sex, whatever you want to call it, to piss some of y'all out of business. Cause a lot of y'all content, it look like how are y'all getting paid 40,000? Like y'all really is some horn dogs, really, cause y'all just paying for anything. But that okay. So anyway, but I feel like have I ever thought about making a sex tape with my husband? I don't know if I thought about making one. I mean, we a joke and say that we should do one as joking wise, but I do feel like if we was to ever come out, we not. So don't be looking for it. It's not coming soon. It's not loading. But if we was to ever do one, I do think that we would be the top. I do think we would be the top ebony um couple, love bacon or whatever y'all had the categories as, but I do think that we will be the top because I think our love bacon is on point. If I do say myself, um, but I can't see myself doing a sex tape or anything like that because I feel number one, I am Muslim. Two, if it didn't have anything to do with religion, I still couldn't because I feel like me personally, I don't never want it to be where I have kids. Like my morals and values is set up kind of different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say before I was Muslim and stuff like that. I didn't have a picture like a selfie and stuff like that, and it might show the little cleavage and stuff like that. Yeah, I have. You know what I'm saying? Of course. But as far as me having sex on social media or on cyberspace or something like that, I couldn't do that because I don't want when I have kids, my kids come home from school telling me that they didn't see their mom all ass on the camera. Like I would be humiliated. I would be so shook. Like my kid is really coming to me. I would be so ashamed. Me personally. And I feel like the type of mentality you have, OnlyFans worker, whatever you want to call it, you would have to have a nonchalant, a non-caring attitude, because it's gonna be so many people that say so much about you. You have to have that type of attitude. And I see a lot of women that's like very like catty and nasty as far as women that do OnlyFans, but y'all not to men. Like y'all do know men do OnlyFans too. But I don't get how y'all can be so like judgmental when y'all husbands and y'all boyfriends are doing OnlyFans. They might not be on that website, but they giving away their community dick to every anybody that's walking, anybody that's with a hole. So you already is a subscriber to OnlyFans. Your husband is one of the top OnlyFans that work. So I don't see what the judgment is when it comes to women. Like women, they look down on strippers and they look down on prostitutes, but yet they be with a man that cheat and lie to them all day. I don't get that at all. Um, just because I don't do something don't mean that I'm supposed to be nasty to someone else or look down on them. I know a lot of strippers that really do strip and come home to their families. That is actually married, come home to their families, and they're not out there having sex and stuff like that. It is hoes that's nurses that are fully covered, titled to judge someone. You don't have that, because who you may think is going to hell might be in heaven. And I see a lot of people make that comment. People that do OnlyFans, or people that do stuff like that with somebody take them serious as being in a relationship. Um, First of all, they're paying for it. They take them serious as far as that. They take them serious to be paying them $30,000. That's one. And then two, have y'all seen all of these hoes that is now a housewife? Not to call somebody a hoe that does OnlyFans, but there are a lot of women who have been in the industry, that we see that been with so many men, or so many women, and yet they're husband and wife. Hoes is trending, like really, like that's what's in. People like hoes. I am Nunu Vixen, and this is Girl Talk.